Yeah, y'all know what time it is, you dig what I'm saying? UTSA stand up. Let's go, Roadrunners.
Shania on the beat. Meet.
Birds out.
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 Meet.
Meet, beat, yeah, we coming through. Yeah, you already know we the orange and blue. If you ain't know, you better know we unstoppable. We be that team, y'all know who we be. When we hit that field, y'all know we gon' be. Yeah,
What up, YouTube? What's up, everyone? We're back. It's another edition of Joe and Jamar Power Hour. We've been gone for 9 months. Don't talk about it. We're not going to. We're getting right into it. Special thanks to our host and presenting sponsors, Pub Sports Radio at historic and beautiful Southtown 101, the best bar in Southtown. We are brought to you live on YouTube and Twitter. Jose, the man behind the curtain. Jamar, my partner in crime. We're back for another season of UTSA football. The Birds are conference champs. The world is our oyster. And boy, do we have a hell of a game on Saturday to look forward to. We'll get into all that as it comes. We're finding our swing back, kind of getting our step, getting our groove.
Spring training right
now. You know, it's the first show of the year, so we're gonna be a little choppy. Just deal with it. This isn't Alamo Dome Audible, and that's what you like about us. Not that we don't love Alamo Dome Audible. We love those guys, but we just know a hell of a lot less, and we talk a hell of a lot more shit.
I don't know if I like those guys.
Oh, I love those guys. They're
I know you like.
They're as good as it gets. Like
the one dude apologized, so I don't.
Yeah,
know,
like
I don't hate
they'll own up to it, and like. My favorite thing is, as pessimistic as they are, they were not pessimistic with their preseason stuff. So like that just shows you how good this team's looking. We have a hell of a September to get through.
I look good.
You do look good. We have a hell of a September to get through before the real football starts in my head. You know what I mean? Like this season kind of we're gonna get our ass kicked for 3 weeks. Yeah. Win, lose, or tie. Their games are gonna be good, is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like best case scenario, we come out there 3-0, crazy, super amazing games. All 3 of them have to be played. You know what I mean? Like the Roadrunners have to play perfect football for 3 weeks if they want to do it, and even then, that might not happen. So I'm gonna say it now. I don't care about the next 4 games, really. And is that me saving myself from heartbreak a little bit? But also, I really don't care. Because hoisting a championship trophy in November is the thing that I care about the most. In December, whenever it is, that's the thing I care about most. Let's win another championship. Let's run it back for the 2-0. That's all that matters. I don't care about anything. I'm going to act like I do because I really do, and it's going to crush me when we lose to Texas. But let's go. The Roadrunners are back. I really think we can beat Houston, but we'll get to that in a second. Jamar, what are your thoughts just coming in?
We were watching the runner, whatever it's called, and Brennan Brady just kind of said it best. It's a clean slate, despite everything that happened. Shit.
Yeah, no,
9 months ago. It's a new year. It's time to get back into it. It's time to really just grind. And in our 5-6 years watching, loving, covering the team, we've never seen an opening gauntlet like this. Like they really set it up for us. Like
the toughest it's ever been was like Baylor. It was supposed to be Baylor, Texas State was supposed to be our freshman year, which would have been a hell of a run because we probably would have gone 3-0.
We would have been 3-0.
Like we would have gone 3. Like we would have beaten Houston, we would have beaten Baylor, and we would have beaten Texas State.
We would have been 7-5.
We would have gone to a bowl game that year.
And in a bowl game.
But that damn hurricane. The Hurricane's bad for reasons not just UTSA not getting to play UH. I understand that. I'm not saying that it's not. I'm saying
I disagree.
As like not even tertiary, like the 98,000th tier of bad things to happen because of Hurricane Harvey is missing out on the UTSA
second. I will take second.
All right, fine, whatever.
I agree.
It sucked. It sucked, and we all had to like go to the Gulf Coast to clean up for a couple weeks. It was a hard time. You're from Corpus.
Did we all?
I didn't go home. I stayed. My family came here.
Oh, nice. You know, I had to go help my uncle at his house.
No, I'm reminded every year when Hurricane Harvey was because
like the Snapchat stories with the parties.
There's one singular Snapchat story of my dog sniffing my other dog's ass at my cousin's house, and that's the only time they've been at my cousin's house.
Magnificent. All right, this is a football show, so let's get back to it. We're not going to talk about our thoughts on UH. I don't even really want to go like game by game. I just want to think because we're gonna get to it as the season goes on.
We can do like mini previews.
We can do like mini preview. So I'm thinking September. What's our goal for September, Jamar?
Hopefully 4-0. Realistically, I think 3-1.
2-2. Like we can go
2-2 is also something.
But we'll say 3-1. I'll take that.
We're coming in at. Let's just talk about Houston.
No, like we're gonna talk about Houston on the second half of the show.
Oh,
there's no point talking about it.
Word.
I love how so far Taco Joe is the one that's being pessimistic right now. I'm right there with you, Jamar. 3-1.
I got the shades on, man. I got my 2 chains out.
Man.
I got the long hair. I'm on my I'm on one Drake era. It's a great. There you go. It's a great time.
Hey, he's listening to music now.
I'm just joking. I didn't know.
He doesn't know what it means.
It's okay. I would have taken it either way. I feel good. Life's good. Football's gonna be good.
No, I okay. That opening might have sounded like I was being pessimistic. I fully expect us to sweep conference. Like we're gonna go undefeated in conference. Like I have no doubt about that in my mind. That's not the thing I like. That's what I care about. This is preseason in my head.
I care a lot more about everything else, but that's just.
I'm saying this. We'll talk when I get to me and we'll talk. Jose, what's your?
There's 5 games in September, just for everyone. They snuck in Middle.
Yes,
Tennessee
but Middle Tennessee is conference.
That's that Friday game.
Yeah, that's the start of October
in
my
there.
head.
Yeah,
that's the start of October
weird.
in my head. It doesn't even.
Oh, so
like
4-1.
Yeah. No.
Yes, but when we talk about September, we're talking Houston, Army, Texas, TSU. Jose, go.
Well,
those 4 games. What do you think?
Well, I mean, I've been banging this train for a while, and I'm gonna keep banging it. We're gonna beat Texas, guys. I'm gonna keep saying it. I'll keep saying it. We are at the very least
clip that one.
That
was a beautiful shot right there.
We are at very least covering in that game.
Oh, I think we'll give him a show.
I don't even know what it's going to open up as. It's going to be a weird line too, because I think we're going to win the first 2 games.
Because okay,
Oh, yeah.
So let me give my prediction. So I think we're going to give Houston a hell of a game.
Don't give a score yet.
I'm not going to give a score.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a slugfest with them. It's going to be an even bigger slugfest with Army. It's going to be Mount Olympus climbing for Sisyphus for Texas. And then we're going to beat the crap out of TSU. So I think we're walking out. I think we're winning one of those first 3 games. I don't know which one it is, but one of them's happening. It's definitely going to be one of those games. I think we walk out 2-2.
I would trade everything for that Texas.
I would trade. Look, if the UTSA Roadrunners beat the Texas Longhorns, I will stop watching football.
Okay.
What?
All right.
What is there to do? Okay. I guess we're doing it. I guess we're doing this now. Week 1. Let's ramp it up for that one. Alamo Audible. I'm gonna look.
That's
I'm
the
gonna
second half of the show.
I'm gonna stop the culture pillars. I'm just gonna be Taco Joe for a minute.
Okay.
If we beat the Texas Longhorns, I don't care about the Dallas Cowboys. I don't care about the San Antonio Spurs. I don't care about every other team that the UTSA Roadrunners ever field the rest of the season, much less the rest of time. If we beat the Texas Longhorns in the first time that we beat them, play them, first time that we play them, if we beat them, what else is there for us to do as sports fans?
Yeah, I was about to
literally, like what other mountain can we climb?
I would never want to play them ever again.
And we play them 4 more times in the decade. I don't think we're going to beat them this first time. I have a $20 bet with Stephen Crane says we do. Stephen, if you're listening to this,
Stephen, I'll get in on that bet too.
Okay, so it's double it to 40. Cool. But yeah, of course, I want to beat Texas. I don't think we're going to, but if we do, I don't know what to do. It's like a dog. You catch the car. What do you do now? You know what I mean? Like. What is there for me personally to do?
That's such a funny image of a dog finally catching. He's like,
my teeth are clenched on the bumper. Okay, we beat him. Now what?
All right.
Well, no, the next thing is a national championship in San Antonio, but we'll talk about that. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. We're coming for you, Nick. I say 2-2 to start the season off. I think the Birds beat Houston and Texas Southern.
I'm saying 3-1. I'll give my reasons in the second half for the week 1 game. TSU's a dub.
Now, mind you, that the TSU Taco Joe is saying that he can be at UTSA. You know what I mean? Like there's a podcast in another dimension where the Texas Southern fans are like, we're gonna beat UTSA and then we're gonna stop watching football.
So
I guess it's gonna happen.
I have a weird kind of connection to TSU football. Not really like a direct connection. So I graduated.
It's
True, but no, I graduated from Roy Miller High School in Corpus Christi, Texas, in 2017. 2018, this freshman phenom steps into Roy Miller High School and is just like the best thing since sliced bread. And he's currently the 3rd all-time leading passer in Texas high school football history, behind McCoy and like one other person. I can't remember who it is. Probably like a big ass name too. He's a starting quarterback for TSU. So crazy shit. So I'm actually kind of excited to watch homeboy.
Yeah,
play.
no, that'll be a fun game.
I never watched him play. I've been to one of my high school's football games since I graduated high school. I think I'm doing that right.
Yeah, no, thank you. I'll pass on all that.
Yeah, so that's kind of cool. I think they're gonna wash TSU though.
Oh yeah, we're gonna wipe for them. It's not gonna like it. That day is the one day that we get to tailgate like champions.
That's also 2 days before my birthday.
You know what I mean? Like that's like that tailgate. Like this first tailgate. Yeah, we're back. Yay! Shots, fireball. I'm not gonna be drinking. I'm gonna be like a nervous wreck. I'm gonna be drinking.
or perhaps that day will be a show day.
We're just gonna run one at the tailgate. Just say screw it and do it. Hey. I mean,
we have a location.
I mean,
I'll be inebriated, but we can make
that's.
some.
I'm just letting you guys know it's been talked about.
It's not like we haven't done it before.
Exactly. So
we have the infrastructure.
I would like to just put that out there in your guys' head that that has been talked about, and that's something I would like to do personally. But we'll talk about that bridge when we get there.
We can talk about that post show. Because that'd be kind of awesome.
Also, one more thing, another thing I forgot told you guys pre-show. There's a show behind us as well, so we cannot take all the time in the world. I just want to let you.
There
guys
is a show behind us. Cool. What time are we running so far? We've been like 10 minutes, no?
Yeah. I just want to let you guys know we have time, but I just want to let you guys know.
Okay. We can't run forever, but we can run for a while.
Yeah,
That's what counts.
So that ends the Texas talk.
For now. Week of, we'll get to it. I'm gonna say it now, folks. Some things are more important than football. There's like 2 things that are more important than football. And one of those things is my mom. And she's getting inducted to the Antonian College Preparatory Sports Hall of Fame, which is like a super big honor for her 2012 championship season in softball. Oh my God, she's gonna kill me for that one.
Not a big deal.
She's gonna kill me for that one. Softball. So as fate would have it, it's happening at 6:30 on Antonian's beautiful campus on September 17th.
You know what's funny about that too?
What?
I scheduled a trip to Boston.
Fantastic.
In February. And like February, whenever you get your tax returns back.
Yeah.
Fucking didn't even think about it.
Yeah, I was like
coming back that Saturday at night.
I saw it and I was like, oh man. She was like, no, go to the game. I was like, Mom, I can't go to the game. Like that's you know how, like I would go down in the Bad Son Hall of Fame.
That's a good son. Game. My mom wanted to hang out with me this Saturday, and I told her no. If that tells
no.
Look,
look. If this was just like some run of the mill non once in a lifetime thing, I'd miss it. I'd miss it, and she'd know that, and she'd be cool with that. She was cool with me missing this to show like moms, but like she's cool with me missing this. I'm not going to, but like if it was literally anything else, I'd probably miss it for the Texas game.
I have my tickets bought for the Texas game, so your boy will, in fact,
I will not be there.
I'm representing. I'll be drinking for 3 of us.
Yeah, we need some kind of representation there.
Yeah, it's kind of tough.
6th Street's going to know my name, whether it's a win or a loss.
Friday night, I might be down in Austin town because I do have off on Saturdays.
I'll also be there on Friday.
That's what I'm saying. So I might go party with the Birds and try to come back, and then if we win, I drive back up to Austin to drink football goodbye for my life. Maybe I'll get into like pottery.
I'd like that.
Yeah, we'd be a pottery podcast.
I'd like that.
Also,
a pottery cast.
Joe and I live together now, so I'd like you to know.
What?
So me and Jamar
what?
Yeah, me and Jamar are roommates now. So this show is going to be so much easier to film now.
I understand. Wow, look at that. Who would have thought? I'll tell you guys this now. I don't know exactly what day we leave or I leave for the Boston trip, but that might be a virtual show day. But we're not going to talk about this and let's keep moving on with the season preview.
Whatever. Season preview. Like I said, I think we kind of unanimously think we're going to sweep conference. Which is a dangerous thing to say.
Yeah, man. Only shit that you got to look at is Legion, UAB.
Yeah, I mean,
which is like October, like mid-October, something like that.
You like for the 15th, 20th, 25th. How long has UTSA and UAB been playing each other? For the upteenth year in a row, UAB is the game circled on the calendar. That's the conference.
November 5th.
Yeah, November 5th. Like circle your calendars, buckle down the hatches. Blah 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 blah.
It's another game off of bye week too.
So yeah, I mean, it's all leading up for the Birds. Like I said, circle that one. I don't know. They're not playing at the Iron Bowl anymore.
The cool thing is we have UNT and UAB back to back. It's all separated by a bye week, but we have UNT at the crib.
I will also not be.
Joe will also not be at UNT.
Yeah, no,
I have a wedding. Also, I don't need to watch UNT play football. I'm okay, guys.
Yeah,
you guys have fun there.
I
And
am all set.
the fortunate thing is that every time Joe is not at a UNT game, we
win.
UNT. So
Well, I'll be there, but I'm all set from going to Dallas for football games now.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
all
think
set. I'm good.
Look, next season when we play in Denton, am I gonna go? Yes. Am I gonna enjoy it? Probably not.
That is a game I will not be at. That will be interesting to see. But
yeah, I'm thinking. So end of the season, I think we're conference champs. I think we're going to a damn good bowl game.
yeah,
yeah.
I think so too.
I think what's
agree.
the 7th bowl game? Does that make sense?
yeah, it's probably be like the same shit. It's probably
So if
honestly
there's
be the same bowl.
if there's the New Year's 6, what's the 7th bowl game?
It's be like, what if we go to like the Alamo Bowl? We
That'd
just
be
fucking
dope.
Bust that up.
That'd be
No,
Dude, that'd be amazing.
I know it'd probably be like the Texas Bowl again. And by the way,
the deep in the heart of Texas Bowl served by Surf Pro and
exactly. Yeah.
Wainwright Insurance.
I'll just say this: people are saying that we should get that bowl game because San Diego State played a rapist. People are saying that. People are saying.
I'll say this much: we
Lucas
won't
Dean's
say
a
no
good
to
person.
Yeah, I
How many
scuttlebutt. That's what I'm hearing.
How many points were scored off of their punts?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Some people are saying.
People saying it, not us, but some people.
Me.
But yeah, that's
Y'all seen Jamar unhinged. I might just take over the show one day just to show it.
I'd love
Okay.
to see that. I'd love to
Alright.
see that. Speaking of Jamar unhinged, we maybe transition to Houston a little bit. Jamar, apparently it's supposed to be sopping wet, and word on the street is that we're not ready for a wet and wild Jamar.
Y'all aren't.
Oh, I was like, is it gonna rain that bad?
There's like 60% chance rain / thunderstorms.
Rain or shine, Cougars, you're gonna get hunted. I'm gonna kill you.
No, yeah, man. I might just wear a white T-shirt.
Jesus.
And just be wet
For that,
all
and
day.
then I'll change.
No,
That's cold.
Yeah,
going to the,
I was
I'm going
gonna
to
say,
the
imagining
dome
the cold.
cold as crap.
My
Like it's
nips
gonna
are gonna be hard.
I'm gonna need a little jacket.
Very excited though. Might bust out my best Chris Brown "Dance in the Rain" impression. We're getting there at
Bust
8.
out my Will Schuster best impression.
Gross. We're getting there at 8 in the morning.
We're leaving our house at 7 a.m. We're aiming for 7:45 in line at the Dome on Cherry Street. So if I don't have a beer in my hand by 8:15, I did something wrong.
There's also an 8-man setup crew, so we will
we're
be set
we're
up.
gonna be set up. We're rolling deep and we're rolling long. It's gonna be
That's
amazing.
what she said. I'll be there around 11:30, 11:45.
That works. That works.
I will try to remember you being there.
I
brother.
I will try my damnedest to see you.
So the vast majority of my other friends that aren't traveling with us are getting there at 10. My goal is to like kind of remember they're there because I also have like a night after too. So
Yeah.
I'm having a lot of fun on Saturday.
No, I agree.
what
I took Sunday off for the recovery.
Jesus.
Dude, okay, so Sunday morning, so a little personal news. I work in the pit room at Pinkerton's Barbecue now.
Big Daryl.
So when you are eating the barbecue at Pinkerton's Barbecue, you're eating my barbecue. I am the one making it. I'm cutting the briskets, I'm seasoning them. I'm keeping
That
the
sounds
fires
really
going.
good right now. Not gonna lie.
It's me, totally, bro. I'm one of the guys doing it. So watch all your crap talk. I see you saying it. I read it. I internalize it. I know it.
Should I call you Pit Boss now?
I'm not pit boss, but pit master is what we like to call
Okay,
ourselves.
Pit
but-
Master.
Master Joe.
Yeah.
All right,
This
Pit
Smokey
Master
Joe.
Joe.
Smokey Joe is what the kids are calling me. But
Double entendre.
Okay, Smokey Joe.
I wonder. No,
No,
You're
I
right.
got it.
it's just
I got
barbecue. Yeah. Oil field. That was the other part. I want to work in an oil field.
Do you want to work at an oil field?
Yeah.
Houston.
Oh, you're
So right. So as I was saying, I have a 6 a.m. cleaning shift the Sunday morning. So I might just roll into that and just like you might just like leave me in the parking lot downtown and I'll wake up in the morning and walk to work. But like I don't know what's gonna happen.
I
I will put our 6 friends in my car. I'll make it work.
Like I don't know what's gonna happen, but we'll figure it out.
The goal is
to drink like a champion on Saturday because us as fans, may I?
Please.
Us as fans, here's what our job is. Our job is to get in line at 8 o'clock. Look, those football players have been out there all summer long. and they have been sweating, and they have been hydrating, and they have been pissing clear all summer long, working their tails off to put good, exciting football on the field for the people of this hardworking city to watch. And it's our job
To get as drunk
as those
possible.
fans to get as drunk as humanly possible. It's our job as fans to high five our friends as hard as possible on Saturday. To comrade with other native San Antonians as hard as possible on Saturday. It is a time to drink and be jolly and be merry and God damn it, kiss your neighbor because football season's back and we're hanging a banner in the Alamo Dome. Something that hasn't been done since the 1999-2000 season in basketball.
Are we really?
Yes, we're hanging a freaking banner.
Wow.
It's gonna be beautiful too because you know they're gonna UTSA and it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be like there's gonna be like 3 shades.
I was just thinking
There's gonna be
Wow.
like 3 shades of orange.
It's gonna be like this big.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. It's gonna be tiny.
Conference is gonna be misspelled or something. It's gonna be amazing. I can't wait to see it. I want to get a picture of it. I want to put it on a white T-shirt. And I want to wear it all the time.
That's
gonna be the new background for the
It's gonna be magnificent. It's gonna be like a piece of paper hanging in the Alamo Dome rafters. I can't wait to see it. I'm gonna cry. It's gonna be a great thing. And it's our job to be raucous, to find the spirit of the baseline bums, to find the spirit of the old Missions fans back in the 60s when they would get kicked out of games for being too drunk and rowdy because the beer was too cheap and the other team was too much the other team. That's what we have to be on Saturday, guys. We have to make this an inhospitable environment from kickoff to final gun.
For all 10K of the Cougar fans that are pulling up.
You're welcome to drink with us at the tailgate, but the second it kicks off, I hate you.
Oh no, I'm talking shit from the jump.
Oh, we're not going to be nice, but you're welcome to hang.
They don't call us good birds.
They call us bad birds.
I think The Good Birds would be a funny movie. It's just like the
It's just-
whatever the Good Kids or whatever that movie
It's just
was
birds
called.
being nice.
Yeah.
Oh, Good Boys? That's a good movie. That's a
Yeah.
very funny movie.
It'd
Oh,
just be
oh.
like that.
Yeah.
Good Birds.
But it's birds.
But
but yeah.
By the way, Houston 4-point favorites coming in. No.
Never scared.
That's
No,
what I'm
no,
saying.
no.
Like a 4-point favorite is, and like, look, Jeff Traylor said it best. We're conference champs. We were 12-1 last year. This
Yeah.
is our stadium. Why aren't we favored?
Did he really say that?
He effectively said that, which was,
Yeah, you gave
I-
him enough ammunition. Right
I
there.
think Jeff Traylor is really coming into his own this year in a way that he didn't last year because now he's got the pedigree.
Yeah,
You
now
know what I
he's
mean?
secure too.
Now he's got the ring. Now he's got 10 years, and he's like, all right, we can loosen the collar a little bit. These guys have been playing trailer ball for 3 seasons now, or 3 summers now, 2 seasons. They see what doing trailer ball can do. You know what I mean? They know what can be accomplished if we believe in the triangle of toughness, is if we pound the rock, if we're tough on defense. You know what I mean? Like they see that. So he can be himself now, and he can say things, and he can be confident, and he can be the swaggy East Texas guy that we know him as. He doesn't have to be all shucksy doodles anymore. He gets to say, I am the head coach of the UTSA Roadrunners. We are a damn good football team, and we should be favored in our own stadium every goddamn time we play there.
And Houston's pulling up with like the swag and the flash with
Yeah.
Clayton Tune and,
No, I mean, look,
and Dale
Houston's a
and
damn
all
good
that.
football team.
and
Are they?
one one thing that's always seemed to be true about the UTSA Roadrunners under Traylor is that the favorites aren't always the favorites.
Yeah, man. Like, I think a big thing to remember is that this isn't the team that we grew up watching. It's not those.
This isn't your daddy's Roadrunners.
This ain't your papa's Roadrunners no more. All right.
Are we the papas in this situation?
Yes, by the way, I
God
thought
damn
about
it.
that the other day. I was like, we're old now, dude. Like, I've been out of college for 2 years.
Yeah, when we
I'm
pull
still
up to
in
the student
college,
section,
and
they're
I'm
gonna
older
look at
than
us
him.
weird.
Oh, dude, I'm not even sitting in the student section this year.
What?
I'm sitting in my seats. Like, I have season tickets. I'm retiring. The Cowboys got to know when to ride away, man. Like, I'm sitting on my own now. I am transitioning into the next portion of my life where now
I can't believe you.
my job for the past 5 years has been to whip the students into a feverish frenzy.
I don't know if I'm gonna bet you UTSA now.
My job has been to whip the students into a feverish frenzy. And damn it, I think we did that. I wasn't the one leading chance. I was just there sitting and enjoying it by the end of that game. And I trust the students. to do it on their own. Also, Joed's going to be there. Austin's going to be there. Jamar's going to be there.
Brandon's going to be there.
Brandon's going to be there. The band is still a lot of our people. So
dude, Jamar, what are the odds he actually stays in this fucking seat?
I'll catch him at the house.
He's coming back in.
I'll catch him at the house.
The second the first quarter ends, if the student section is being loud enough, I will be saying this.
Well, no, even if they are being loud enough, he's going to realize his section's not loud enough.
No, but what I'm saying is my new job, the same way it was my job freshman year, the same way my holy purpose when I was sent to this godforsaken institution was to get the students into a raucous frenzy. It's my job to get the fans, the nobodies, the moms and dads, the plumbers, the other people.
My argument to that is I don't know if he's old enough to do said thing.
I am a graduate of the University of San Antonio, Texas, San Antonio.
I'm not discrediting.
I am a native son of San Antonio, and I am the cooker of some of the best goddamn barbecue in town. They will listen to me when I say cheer for the stupid team.
You do have some pedigree.
I look. I did not build UTSA. I did not do that. I did not win the conference championship. I did not do that. I didn't even get all those students to come to the game. I didn't do that. But I did something. I can't quantify exactly what the Bad Birds accomplished in my 3.5 years at UTSA, but damn it, we accomplished something.
You know what's funny? I can quantify my accomplishment because I got someone fired.
Yeah, honestly.
So I'll take that. By the way, I brought something to show you guys or to read to you guys.
Oh, is it the newspaper article?
No, it's not that.
We'll get back to Houston talk in a second.
No, this is Houston related.
We should get that framed, honestly.
This is a comment that someone put on a breakdown we did on the Houston UTSA game. It was not me. I wasn't in it. So these are two just, unbiased people. And this guy commented this, and I think you guys will love to see this. Really? Taking the points? How exactly is UTSA a daunting venue in week 1? You guys contradict yourselves. Houston by double digits. I know you guys do every game, but you guys need to do more research. The AAC is much stronger than the CUSA. UTSA will be 0-3 after 3 weeks, then win the next 9. Traylor's a good coach, but Holgerson's a legend. And he's found his element. UTSA plays at the Alamo Dome. I bet you there will be more Houston fans than UTSA fans.
This is bait.
Both are commuter schools.
This guy's an idiot. This guy went to like Texas Tech or something and thinks he went to a real school. Shut up, dude. What I'll say is this. Oh man, I had something. I had it. One that's bait.
I'm drinking a lot more on Saturday now.
What I'll say is this much. We're not gonna comment on the attendance because I don't really care.
Enough people are fucking doing that.
I don't really care, and enough people have an opinion.
Is that a thing?
Everybody's a marketing major.
It's week one. Everyone's a marketing major. Everyone thinks they know what's wrong with UTSA athletics. Everyone thinks they know. Oh, they didn't send enough emails. They didn't give away enough free T-shirts. Dude, I've been saying this for 6 years.
They never give away enough T-shirts.
That is fact.
They're just regurgitating stuff that I've been saying, acting like they're geniuses. And I'm like, dude, UTSA isn't great at this. I think we know that, for better or worse. The money, the this, the that, whatever. Last season was a miracle sent from God. We won 12 football games.
In 1 year.
In one season. We won 12 football games. I remembered my other thing. Remind me, Frank Wilson era. That's all you need to remind me of. We won 12 football games in one season. The Alamo Dome was packed with people. We signed the coach for 10 years, and then the Spurs had another crappy offseason. This football team is the only thing that gives this city any hope anymore. Think about it.
That's fact.
The university doesn't need to say anything. The stadium's going to be sold out. What are we talking about? But whatever.
It's like Christmas doesn't need marketing. You know Christmas
exactly, man.
It's football. It's August in Texas, brother. Football season's
What
here.
else are we going to do? Like, there's literally nothing else to do. What else are we going to do?
As much as watching yoked up Josh Primo and Malachi Branham putting up mid-range jump shots sounds appealing.
Do you think I'm going to go to a Rangers game?
That's too far. Entirely too far.
What I was saying.
Frank Wilson era.
Frank Wilson.
Didn't a bad UTSA team beat Houston when they were pretty much the same as they are right now?
6-6 UTSA team beat Houston.
Oh.
So what I'm saying is this: the jump that Houston made from then to now probably isn't that much, right? Like, are they an arguably better team with the potential Heisman quarterback? Blah blah blah. Like, all these things are true, but like they're the same program they were 9 years ago, 7 years ago, 5 years ago. They're the same program, right? UTSA has been completely Cinderella'd, and it's like we're a whole different thing. It's not even the same school anymore. We went from being like a little bit better than Texas State to being like the third best program in the state last year.
Yeah, our campus is beautiful now. You driven by?
I'm talking about the football team, Jose.
I also agree.
Wow.
We have a new
also
computer science center.
it does, like, you're right. Like, it does look better.
I drive by it. I'm
Oh,
like,
that
this ain't
wasn't
my
sarcasm.
UTS.
Yeah, no,
It was like, what the fuck is this?
we sound like old guys. They're like, oh man, back in my day, they only had 12 buildings.
No, yeah.
It's like, that's what the old guys used to be like, oh, we only had 4 buildings. I was like, man, you're old. It's like, yeah, dude, we only had like 17 buildings at UTSA when I went to school there. Now there's like 50. Whatever.
Can we get, by the way, we have the better coach too. Dana
Holderson sucks.
He's not a good
He's
coach.
not a good coach.
He's been on the hot seat like 5 of his years.
He's
there.
not a good coach. He's not a good person.
Is he?
No, he's a douche.
Okay.
Like, jerk.
He's
not
bald-ish.
not a good guy. He's ugly. He's
That's
bald.
confirmed.
He doesn't wear hats well.
He only wears visors.
He
really?
only wears you can't be bald and only wear visors. Like, look, Jeff Traylor can be bald and only wear visors because Jeff Traylor owns the bald. He's a better man. He's not a coward.
He's accepted it.
Not
not
that he's
holding
accepted it. He's comfortable in himself.
Got so much.
Jeff
swag.
Traylor doesn't need a single hair on his head to be the best damn coach in Texas. I said what I said. He doesn't need any hair. He needs that pretty little mustache and that good little soul patch he's got. That's what he needs to win 12 goddamn football games in a season. That's what he needs. Huh?
Man, I haven't seen Trev Trailer in a while because I thought he was rocking a Jody, to be honest.
That man, he's a gorgeous
He
man.
can do it. He can wear a Fu Manchu if he wanted to, and he'd rock.
He's hot as fish grease.
He's hotter than fish grease. Shit.
It's our boy.
Yeah. I think Houston's a very good team, and I think it's gonna be a hell of a game. I think it's gonna be like a real slugfest.
Official prediction time?
Let's get into it. Let's get into
into
talking
it.
about what I think's gonna happen.
You want to start?
Let's start.
Do you want to start? Or
You
do want
start.
to
Go ahead.
Looking at it from the way that Jamar looks at things, storyline aside, they lost a lot. They as in Houston.
Look, we're not journalists. We can say we when we're talking about UTSA. Just do
Fair.
it.
No, what's his name? Clayton Thune. He's a fine quarterback. He'll be all right. But he lost the vast majority of his offense. They're starting running back towards ACL in, I think, spring camp or summer ball, some shit like that. They have a receiver back who's fast as all shit. If you want to compare him to anybody, look at last year against Memphis with Calvin Austin and how just like fast and electric he was. But they're banking on their new young guys really just like balling out and like being those guys in their first year of being those guys, which really doesn't work in college football like that. Like for small programs, it really doesn't work. And Houston still, for whatever it is still a small program. I don't care that they're going to the Big 12. They're still AAC. They still got spanked by Cincinnati, and Cincinnati went and got spanked by, what was it, Georgia, Bama?
That's not fair.
No, fair.
They
No,
beat Notre Dame. Like,
no, true. Yes, understand. But like, since he is
Houston is not Cincinnati.
Desmond Ridder is going to be a starter probably this year in the NFL after Marcus Mariota goes down, and he'll probably be the incumbent in Atlanta for a little while.
Yep.
I think he's going to keep the Falcons.
When Mariota inevitably goes down.
No, he's
100%.
going to keep the Falcons' head above water, and they're not going to get Bryce Young or CJ Stroud. But that's a whole different conversation we can talk about next week, because NFL starts next week, which is wild.
Yeah, and we'll have more time.
Yeah, it's very true. Too. Thune's fine, but that offense is a big fat fucking question mark. And I think every Houston fan is like very like they know this, and
Holgerson knows it.
They're going in like, damn, can we do what we did last year? Because they were one of the best offenses in the country. Fun fact: UTSA was one of the best offenses in the country. You look on our side, we return 8 starters on offense. Sin's gone, but we're doing running back by committee. Brandon Brady was crushing it when he was healthy last year. We got the Arkansas transfer. We got Ty Edwards. We got all these guys, and then we got our big 3 coming back as well. Yep. Spence is gone. We're getting a new left tackle. But we're
not getting a new left tackle. We're getting a new offensive line. These guys are monsters. They're all from San Antonio.
This later. This is like I'm talking about this year.
The Catholic kids. No, the Catholic kids are starting this year.
They're not starting.
Yes, they are.
Joe,
Are they not?
They're
Oh,
not.
did I read that wrong?
You read
I
that
read
wrong.
that wrong. Come on.
His strong
Love you,
come
Ben
in.
Rios.
That's next
My
year,
dude.
but this year we have 4 seniors along the line. May have 5.
Ooh, man. Can we cut that?
No.
This is
Oh,
live,
man.
brother.
Look, it's week 1.
That's fair. We have our 4 seniors, possibly 5 on the offensive line. The line's gonna be fine.
That's kind of, I guess, why we have a whole new offensive line next year, huh?
Yeah, no. Well, next year it's all new.
Well, no, I mean, Spencer is going to fucking start for the 49ers.
Spencer Boardford, our
Yeah.
starting left tackle, is gonna be the
Amazing.
starting right
That
guard
was-
for the.
He's
He's gonna be on the same line with.
He's
Trent
gonna be like on
Williams.
Sunday Night Football, and he's gonna be like, UTSA Roadrunners.
Yeah, what is
I
this?
hope. I kind of hope he says Judson Rockets his first
Yeah,
time.
yeah. Like, honestly,
But like the next time,
Yeah.
fuck yeah, like plug that shit.
Roadrunners.
Or like Triangle of Toughness, some cool shit.
If he said triangle of tuck,
Yeah, he was like,
Jeff Trailer would
Triangle
just pop.
Toughness.
Just pop.
Oh man, we would get like 17 recruits that night.
Oh, yeah.
Like it'd be amazing.
What's the triangle of toughness?
And it's like we would blow up. It'd be amazing.
And we're situated. Just get that shit trending on Twitter.
It'd be amazing.
So predictions. Back to that.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been saying this since spring. It's gonna be a shootout. They have new corners. Not gonna be able to hold our guys. I don't give a shit what any of their fans are saying. JT, Josh, Kari, it's a bloodbath on that end. You got Oscar Cardenas in the middle. We got scat backs for the
Legend.
first time ever,
Legend
which is
Oscar.
crazy.
The legend, our Bronco.
By the
Oscar
way,
Cardenas.
I loaded this up and I found a great reason to play this. Shout out to Oscar because this is just, I mean,
I'm gonna take my glasses off so I can see it.
you can just hear it. Just hear it. That's all I ask for you. Just hear it and you'll just enjoy this. I don't make those noises very often, so shout out to Oscar.
I was front row for that. I saw Oscar Cardenas in school today.
Did you kiss him on the mouth?
No, I saw. He was on his phone. I was like, I'm gonna let you
Give him
live,
a
bro.
big wet one.
I'm gonna say you go to class, brother. You do what you got to do.
All right.
Would
Well,
have bought him like a milkshake or something.
I think it's gonna be a shootout. I think we're gonna stop them. I think more than they're gonna stop us. A few more times. I don't think we're winning.
okay.
Here's my prediction. And I know what I said at the start of the show. I'm gonna put that mindset. I'm gonna put a pin in it. I'm gonna compartmentalize it because for a moment I'm not gonna think big picture. I'm gonna think that UH is the only thing that matters because wake up Saturday morning, UH is the only goddamn thing that matters. If Frank Harris is with us,
I didn't even talk about Frank Harris.
if Frank Harris is with us, because you knew I was going to, man, then who could be against us? If Frank Harris is the quarterback for the UTSA Roadrunners, I will follow that man to the gates of hell. And if he's the quarterback, and if the ball's in his hands,
I trust it.
and if we're down by a score, I think we're gonna win that game.
I think when we're hoisting our second Conference USA title championship this year,
And leaving with that bitch.
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna write a public apology, like a full on
Frank Harris,
article,
yeah.
because the beginning of the show and the golden days,
Yeah.
when we're fresh out the womb, I wasn't as kind to the man, and he has proven
He
me
has
wrong.
proven every single doubter wrong. He has come back from injury. He's come back from defeat.
He is San
he is-
Antonio's GOAT.
He's come back from heartbreak. He is
Tim Duncan.
no, honestly, it goes Tim Duncan, but honestly, like Tim Duncan's not from San Antonio. Like
Sure.
we can't claim him.
Sure.
Like
He doesn't claim San
it's
Antonio.
Frank Harris. Like
Doesn't
Frank
matter.
Harris is the best athlete to ever come from San Antonio, and
Nah.
I'll say that.
Okay. fair
Because
enough.
Shaq's not even really.
Yeah,
from San
Shaq's not
Antonio.
even from San. He went to Cole. Like it's not even.
I
We
didn't know-
drove by Cole.
I didn't know that Shaq was San Antonio.
Yeah,
All right.
he's like low key from here.
I think the UTSA Roadrunners win by 10 points.
I also say Tennessee 45-35.
I think it's gonna be a shootout. Last man to have the ball wins. I think what Jamar said that our defense is gonna stop them more than their defense is gonna stop us.
It's going to be a rehash of the Conference USA championship game.
oh my god.
I
Tunes
think.
getting picked.
Look, I would love to take a lead like we did in the conference. If we ever lose a lead against Houston, I'm gonna be shitting bricks.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Like,
If they score
if
first.
if at any point in time that we have a lead against Houston, the only thing we need to be doing is playing prevent ball. It's like let's just get the hell out of this game now.
Yeah.
What I will say is this: if it's halftime and it's not going to happen, I want the boys sitting down. I don't care about rankings. I don't care about public opinion. I don't care about tickets sold, man. I care about Frank Harris being healthy. I care about Oscar Cardenas
Okay.
being healthy.
All
I care about that. If it's halftime and this game's not going to get won and we're not going to do it, sit them down. And I agree with that for all 4 starting games.
This is the tamest taquito I've ever seen in my life.
Look, hey man, I know what it takes now. I've reached I've reached the mountaintop. One of them. There's another.
I've seen it.
I've seen the glory land. You know what I mean? I know what it tastes like. So like, I'm not as hungry for that anymore. We're the hunted now. You know what I mean? We get to chill. We get to relax. I don't care about Houston, man. We got UAB coming up in a couple weeks. Yes. Next year, when we're playing AAC ball, and we might like mess around and go to the playoffs for some reason because that's a thing you can do in the American. Okay, then I care about that. But like
Power 6 ball.
Let's take a step back. Let's win some football games. Let's have a good time. Let's bask in it a little bit.
So excited to not watch bad football anymore. we were watching UNT UTEP.
UNT's not a good football team.
Yeah, you think I'm gonna watch?
And UTEP's not great either.
Not a good football
They're
team.
never good. They're always overrated. It's so funny now that I've watched this for a little bit and just like they're just such a joke.
They really
like I was watching Austin Ani's 29 geriatric ass out there. And I was like, wow, this is...
29?
He's 29, bro.
Oh, my God.
He got drafted by the Yankees in 2012.
He's got a wife and kids and all that shit.
No, bro, he has a mortgage.
That's what I'm saying.
No, his NIL is from the nursing home up in Denton.
Just let it go, man. Just let it go.
He's 10 years younger than Tom Brady. Like,
no, bro, like...
He's like...
Yeah, at what point we just gonna be all right, dude, you're not gonna make the NFL. Just...
What? He's in college still. Like, he hasn't even been to the draft. Like, how do you last that long?
My God.
Like, what year did he start playing football? 23?
He went to Oklahoma State, I think, is where he started, and then he transferred over to Denton.
Shoot, my car's
Is that
going
you?
off. Yeah, it's definitely me.
Well, while we're doing this and we wrap up the show a little bit, I'll say this. Speaking of UTSA Roadrunners, I'm about to go see a Roadrunner ourselves play in a baseball game.
Oh, yeah.
Is it the Hooks?
It is. Yeah, Brian's starting.
Right. Oh, is he really?
Yeah. No.
Here in town?
Yep. No.
Tonight?
Right now. The game just started like 2 minutes ago.
Here?
Yep.
Oh,
yeah,
that's cool.
So I'm gonna go watch this game after we wrap up this show.
It's exciting. Go Birds.
Oh yeah, Brian.
Yeah, hopefully the rain stops as well. But yeah. So,
is it on delay right now?
Huh?
Is it on delay right now?
No,
I
it's
have no
on
idea.
delay, not on delay.
Yeah, I thought you were speaking Spanish for a second.
Is it
I
on
was
delay?
like, hold
I
on.
was not.
I was like, Joe's rubbing off on you a
I
little
was
bit.
not doing such a thing.
Well, we do live together.
That's what I'm saying.
Now he heard something that he never thought he would hear ever today.
Jamar talked like a black guy, and I was like, huh?
Yeah, I code switch a lot is what I realize around a lot of my friends here.
Buddy,
Yeah.
let me tell you. I was just with all my white friends in Virginia, and there's a lot of code switching there.
Yeah.
I said something here that I say there, and Helga looked at me like I had like 6 heads, and then she was like, "What?" I said banging. I said, "Oh, those breadsticks are banging." And then
That's that New Englander
He's
just
like
creeping out.
He's
of
like,
each
oh,
other.
these wicked breadsticks.
and then Alexis was like, "You've never said that." I'm like, what? I always say that. And then I was like, okay, well, maybe I'm a code switcher. Who knows? Shout out to UTSA for that.
No, yeah, my friend called me and I answered, and it was
He's like, yo, what up? And I was like, what?
no, like probably verbatim too. Like it was some crazy shit. Like I was like, whoa.
All right, well, that's fun.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Top of the third.
But all right, I'm going to
Mariners
take
are up 7-0.
So in final score predictions, the show's been all over the place, but when is it not?
Fair. We'll be more structured coming back.
I don't know football scores right now because I'm so green, so I'm going to continue saying they win by 10 points.
I'm thinking, oh man, that math is hard.
Yeah, football math right now.
I like am not back into football math yet. You're right. That's a good point.
I've
Know what
I've been playing Madden.
You know what I forgot about? I forgot about down and distance the other day. But when we were watching the week 0 games, I was like, something happened and it was like 3rd and 9, and I was like, oh yeah. Oh man, I gotta start counting it. Like I had completely forgotten about that entire like principle of the game.
Yeah, football's
It's a rough sport to remember.
I got my ears pierced, by the way, y'all.
Yeah, he looks good.
Like it was like a month ago.
Your big headphones on. That's
Yeah,
nice.
no. They were hurting right now, so I had to take the headphone off.
All right, well that concludes the
Do
show.
you have a score
I'm
prediction?
gonna take Birds 28.
Yep.
Cougars 21.
That's my boy.
All right.
He's in there still.
A lot less points than expected.
Yeah, it's gonna be a slow burn of a game.
Nah, brother.
Oh, let's say 52-48.
All right, thank you. Jamar?
45-35.
Yeah, like we're gonna drop a 50 burger on them. We're gonna score 60 points against the Houston Cougars. It's gonna be a Big 12 shootout in the Alamo Dome like the old days. It's gonna be amazing.
what I've been saying.
Let's play some football. Let's drink some beer. Let's do it. We're back, baby.
If Jamar's going to do anything, it's be right.
That's the damn show. We'll see you next week.